Welcome back to Bee Loft by LipTac. I'm David. We're here in the backyard apiary. It's June 19th, Thursday, 12:45 in the afternoon. We have the 4 hives back here. This left of the 4/4 is the one I gave to my friend Boyd. The right one, last time I looked into it, I found a virgin queen that was running around crazy. So I'm hoping that she's mated by now. It's been a week or two. And we'll see how these bees look. We're just going to do a quick check, and then I'm going to head over to the garden apiary and check those hives real quick. I hope we have, a place I have to be at 4 o'clock this afternoon, so travel time, whatnot. Hopefully I can get to both these today. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first hive we're going to get into today is the swarm hive. We're going to see how well they're doing here. Looks like I got some mold up here from it being wet. It's a problem with using the migratory covers. Sometimes water gets in on the side, but the bees have sealed this up pretty darn nice. Okay, they're not drawing extra comb up here. That's good. This is the one I do have the hog half set on, and they had not drawn it the last time we were in here. Let's give them a little smoke here. Now, Anita got a knock on the door the other day that somebody had a swarm in their tree, one of the neighbors. And by the time she got over there, it was gone. So we don't know if it's one of these hives that swarmed or just a random swarm. Yeah, this honey is about ready to process. I should get my refractometer out and test it, and it doesn't look like they've drawn anything in the hog half set again. So let's just do a quick glance down there. Pop this off here. I'm really getting disappointed with trying to make comb honey this way. Might just go back to the old-fashioned way of just letting them draw it in the frames and cutting it out and putting it in the cassettes myself. Instead of trying to get the bees to draw it straight into the cassettes, which is a great way, it's a great idea if it works, but it is not working. You can see here they haven't drawn a single one. And so I don't know if I put this on too late or what happened, why they're not drawing it. Like I said, last year I had the simple comb on and I made a mistake and I got the queen up into it over at the garden apiary, and that just ruined everything. I still have that comb on there, so hopefully we get to see how that looks today. We've got a good amount of bees here. I'll get my frame rest ready. And we're going to give these bees a little smoke. I might harvest 1 or 2 frames of honey from the deep box here when it's time, just to give them more room for winter, and then leave them in the 2 deeps over winter. I gotta find a good spot to pull from here. Looks like I'm going to go on the outside real quick. Yeah, it's a good spot here. Semi-attached. Oh, here comes our sunlight. It's great. Got to pull real gentle here. It's not coming up. Let's see if I can get this outer frame first. Usually don't pull from all the way out, but if I pull that one too, we got some fat frames here. Let me try this 4th frame. Sometimes you will have trouble if they draw them fat. That's because the foundation that they started on, oh yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that brood. Nice. Yeah, they haven't drawn this side yet. This probably needs more wax on this side. But that is a great brood pattern. Amazing. So I'm going to pull an extra frame or two real quick just to make sure there's no queen cells, that this wasn't a hive that swarmed. This was the original swarm catch from the end of April. Sometimes they do replace queens pretty quick, so that is possible. Oh yeah, we got, yeah, this is all, oh, yep. We have a couple possible cells here. Right at the bottom, this frame is not staying in. Right here at the, let's see if I can get it on camera. I'm going to have to support it with my hand. But right here at the bottom, right here where my thumb is, there are 2 queen cells. Yeah, this is really falling out of the frame. And make sure there's no queen on here. And I don't know if there's anything in it. Oh, we got another queen cup over here. This is, you can see they have not attached this. So we got a couple queen cells right here in the middle, right down here. So I might split this hive again. I really don't want to, but might have to. I might just leave it alone. Like I said, they're running out of room. It's time to extract some honey, so I'm going to do that in the next week or two. Yeah, this might have been the hive that swarmed. I got another queen cup down here. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I am going to take a couple frames out of here and make a small split. Make a 5-frame nuke box. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back with my 5-frame box. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give them some space. And move this last frame over that I had the queen cell on. Put that in here. And I'll give them a second frame of bees. There we go. Stick that in here. Hopefully, this gives them enough bees to finish these queen cells and keep going, keep thriving here. I got a full frame of comb here. I'm going to just put down in here. Let's see if I can get one more frame out of here. My hive tool. I can correct my honey issue here where I couldn't get these frames out. We got a nice queen cell on this one too. Some drone brood. So I'm just gonna gently drop this in here. Okay. And then I'll put an empty frame in here. It's like I spilled some honey on here. Put another, actually I'm going to put this empty frame Actually, I'm going to leave that frame right there. Put two of them together. Hopefully there's enough wax on them for the bees to draw them. And then I'm going to put this framer brood back in here. And I'll just put this back together. So we'll check the other ones real quick. Stay tuned. Okay, so over here in the next hive, looks like they have lots of honey too, and this honey super. So we're getting ready to extract these soon. Probably come out in the next 2 weeks, at least the first week of July. Yeah. Oh, we got some drone brood up here. So the queen's been up here laying drone brood. So I need to find a queen excluder and put that on here. Shake these bees down. Make sure actually keep that frame out real quick. Try not to make these videos too long. Jordan's been playing catch up. We're a couple weeks behind on videos. Oh wow, yeah, this is queen's been up here big time. Here's a whole frame of brood. Look at that. Both sides. We really got to get this queen down below. Get her out of these honey supers. So, all right, I'm going to come back to this one, shake those bees down. Stay tuned. Okay, so I wrapped that one up. I did find the queen. I did put my queen excluder on, shook the bees down. Just gotta get this to line up here. I somehow misplaced my queen catcher, and I found it, but I freehand marking the queen. I didn't do the best job, but I did get some blue on her, so I do need to get into this hive and get some honey out of it soon. So I'm going to hit these other hives and we'll wrap this up. Okay, so I really don't need to go down into this hive anymore. I mean, no reason to take it all apart. I can see it's full of honey at the top here. Been in this one enough. I'll just manipulate this one when I get down to the bottom and pull the extra honey. You can see, I mean, just full of bees here. I did have some beetles right here in this corner. As you can see, I squished them, and I'm going to open up these little vents on the trap to see if the bees will force them in there. But I'm going to wrap this one up here and head on over to the garden apiary, see how they're doing. Thanks for watching. We'll see you over there.